What is up, y'all? How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good here today in Ranch Simulator, doing kind of a tips, tricks, tutorial video on how to build with the triangle pieces. I know a lot of people have issues with it. I did too at one point. So we're gonna go over the basics here about how you can do things to make it look good, make rooftops, make even the sloped roofs to make that work, and how the different shapes you can really do with these triangle pieces on how much of a pain in the ass they really are, because you think it would be 90 degrees. It'd be nice if you put a few certain amounts together and it made a square. It does not. So it takes a lot of finagling to make this happen. So we're going to start off here making the basic shape you can do, which is a 1, 2, 3, a pentagon. Oh, no, is that? Yeah, pentagon, right? 6 pentagon, whatever. Yeah. So what you can do is here, of course, you can build up, and you wonder how in the world could you make slope pieces. That's where things get a little more difficult. So let's build some wall. In fact, let's not build walls. Let's make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Let's do it with the hatch frames, so we can save on building time and all of that. Let's put these up here. Now you say, how would you go about building roof pieces? Because you can't exactly build wooden roof pieces like this. Because see what's gonna happen is they're gonna conflict. They're gonna see them. They're just kind of merge into each other. It won't work. See, the width isn't even round out, even half and half. So how would you go about doing that? Well, of course, the first option is going to be using these pieces. Where are they at? These pieces right here. I may need to grab some wood to build this floor out. You can do that. That's one option. You can get some wood here and we'll play around with the other option. What you can at least do with it to make it look better than just flat damn gazebo. Alright, got our floor here. So now we'll may have to grab a ladder real quick. I don't have a ladder on me. Oh well, make it work. Now we've got this here. Now there's some other options we can go with here. Demolish this. Somewhat other options anyway. So let's just, so for looks, we'll go with do is here. Take these. I can get it to actually snap right. Here we go. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. This is something we're about to learn together. A lot of this video is gonna be me trying things out, see what we can do with this with these triangle pieces. So yeah, that's not gonna work entirely. Now this would give your builds, like you build the triangle ceilings right there, and then have that on top, and that'll give your builds a little bit more cool look to it. You can't build that. There's no foundation underneath it. I wonder why you can't build that there. That's strange. And it's mainly because it's interfering with other pieces. I would love for this game to have a no collision option or a mod for no collision. Like in our Survival Evolved, we have a mod called No Collision Mod, so we can build things intersect with each other and have no issues with it. That would be amazing. That would open up the building so much better. But we're stuck with this rudimentary, realistic-ish kind of thing. So, what can we do? Let's see here. Let's play around some more, shall we? Play around with something here. And of course, you can always do this right here and make it look kind of cool. There's something I do a lot. I did on my greenhouse. I did something like exactly like this, but much larger scale. You know, you can do something that gives some interesting looks. You know, and you can still do here. You can do like where's some stairs at? Stairs. So you can't build stairs in here. So, but the ladders really help with that. The ladders really open it up, so you can't build stairs in a triangle roof, which is very stupid, I might add. Very stupid indeed. You can't build on the ground either. Very crazy. So this is where the ladder would come in. You would build your where is it at? The triangle pieces. These right here. Build these out. Maybe leave one spot open for your ladder, and put this here. You got yourself a nice little upstairs area. And then from there we can do some other things. But as for closing in the roof, on this small of a scale, this is about the only real option. But as we go up in scale, to do that, we gotta delete all this right here. We can go up in scale limit here. We can play around more and have more space to work with, and which I discovered in my greenhouse build. So delete all this here. Delete that. All right. Now, get this wood out the way. That's what she said. There we go. The issue down there. Issue down. Grab you. Of course, it's gonna rain right now. Of course it will. Why wouldn't it? It was nice and sunny all day. Last 20 minutes I was on here before I started recording. It was all nice. I knew it was gonna rain, and nothing I can do about it. Because cheat engines don't work for rain. Nothing works for rain. Mods, nothing. Anyways, enough of my bitching. Let's get back to the building. So we can actually make this go one more around wider, and it might change the shape a little bit. There we go. Now we're bigger. That's what she said. So now we can do this here. Now we have more room to work with, or do something a little more different if you want. Delete these. You can go foundation now. Delete these, and this is where we really want to add a roof on. It's gonna make it a lot easier to do that. Now we got something more interesting happening here. A lot more interesting. So here we go. Now we can let's grab some hatch frame things. There we go. Put one on each in here. Put you one here. Put you one here. Put you one here. All right. One here. One here. And one here. And one here. It's repetitive, sorry. Wasting them all. Alright. Now we can build, go to greenhouse. Get out the this roof here. Oh, you being complicated, ain't you? Okay. Now this is where things can get really fun. Now here we are. This is kind of what I did last time. Now what we can do is here. Now we've got this in. That's pretty interesting right there, right? Right? Think? Yeah, I would think so. That's pretty damn interesting. Now, stay with me here. Checking this out right here. Now you've got these pieces here that match in. That will match in. It'll change the entire shape. More of a circular shape for sure. And yeah, so now we can do some things with this. Build. Where's that? And of course, it's getting dark AF. We find a damn place to sleep real quick. Alright, here we are. Brand new day, nice and sunny. It's not raining. Alright. Now, where did I place that down? There it is. Okay. Now, here's where things might get kind of finicky and funny. Now, what you can do is here, actually, if you want to seal this in good, you can actually, if you want to make a, I really wish there was a triangle roof piece for the greenhouse. That'd be so nice. But what we can do is here, fill this in. Now you've got, once we put a thing here, you can actually fill in this area. Let me grab some wood real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, now, see what? Now we got that right there as the corner, as we need a roof here, but we can make it a little better. So we go into greenhouse here. Greenhouse, I said. Thank you. And we'll go with this right here. Now I don't think you can actually. I mean, we can try it. It ain't gonna hurt. Collision is going to happen again. This. So, that's not going to work. Yeah, that's just going to collide with the other things. But that looks pretty damn cool. Have some glass. And there we go. Look at that. Don't that look pretty damn nice? Now imagine that all around, Yeah, everything's sealed in still. We can seal in the inside if you want. Or you can go up from here, keep on building up, and use ladders from getting up. Yeah, as of right now, this is how the triangles work. You can actually, I can say, you still take a triangle. Once you put your foundation here, put a triangle here. This will give you less sides. Well, I think no, it's the same amount of sides. The width of this is the same width as this, It just comes together in a 45-degree angle. 45 plus 45 is 90. But unlike some games where it's straight up 1/4 size of the wall or foundation and put it together, kind of like how that is up there. That's not exactly, well, it's pretty close to the same width, but it's not 45-degree angle. That's more of a it's not 40, that's more of a 60-degree angle. I'm not sure yet. Not the same as that down there. It's not, the length isn't right. It's more of a 60-degree angle there. So it's, shallower. That's how a lot of games are, and it kind of sucks. But this is actually pretty good because it's 45-degree angle. So you get two of these, and you get two halves square, but you can't make it square out of it. You cannot make it square out of these, no matter how hard you try. So you have 45. It's not equilateral, I don't think. Is it equilateral? It is actually equilateral. I think it'd be able to, but I guess not. Oh well. But yeah, that's how that works. I could have placed them this way, but it was probably cheaper just to use a regular foundation instead of using 3 triangle pieces, or how many triangle pieces it would have taken. Actually, let's see what happens. If I was to delete this, if I was to place, we gotta get rid of these foundation triangle pieces. See, that doesn't work out. Does not work out at all. So, see, putting the foundation there instead changed the shape entirely. Well, actually, not really. Watch this. It did change the shape entirely. I mean, it changed how many sides you've gotten from that. It's going to demolish these. We're trying to demolish the part that had some stuff. We go, leave that there. And we'll change this. Let's change that, and it makes the outside wider while making this straight on. Keep going around like this. That, and see how it comes together right there. Yeah. So you would get in a much more of a different shapes with that. So you can use foundations in any way really with that, and then you can take a foundation and you want to go from here like that, and then build foundations out like this. I mean, like that and that. But you wouldn't be able to put a triangle foundation here. No, you can put a triangle foundation there, and so that makes it more circular. The other way around makes it more blockier, and having the foundation and then triangle piece makes it a little more circular. And that helps you all when it comes to making these building with these triangle pieces. But remember, you cannot build stairs on triangle pieces. So when you make sure you're placing foundations on regular square foundations, be thinking about where you want to put your stairs at, unless you want to just use the ladder. But yeah, I would highly suggest if you're building a building with triangle pieces, do the triangle to square method. Have at least do it like this. Your 3, or your 1, and then your 1, and then your foundation off each edge here. Fill in the corners with the triangle piece, or build out with more triangle pieces, but then switch to the 2 foundation method. 2 foundations, 1 corner triangle piece, 2 foundations, 1 corner triangle piece. This way you'll have places to put your stairs, and it'll give you more space when it comes to building out to where you want to have as many of these centerpieces and these hatch frames. And there's a way to build giant buildings without having to use these hatch frames, and I actually did a video on that. This was the method I used to build this giant ass pyramid over here, which I'll show you guys real quick. It's been a while since I built this. Well, not me. I had a lot of help when it comes to the construction of it, because it took a lot of time. It took like a 4-hour stream to build it. Me, Tasha, Alicat, Frosty, and I think Moth was involved. I know Frosty was there. I think one left and the other came in. I can't remember exactly how that night went down. It was a very long night. Alcohol may have been involved. But yeah, a lot of people were involved in this thing. We think in the inside of this thing, it would have an ass ton of hatch frame, the door frames. It does not. It is hollow for the most part. I'll show you real quick. But like I said, the video on how to do this, I will leave here at the end. Except we got this cornfield, you can't see shit. I did not put lights in here because at the time, lights were a pain in the ass. I think I might light this baby up now and put a light switch in here. As you can see, this whole thing is hollow in here. And yeah, look at that. I mean, everything is it's a very good build. It's a lot of fun. took a lot of work and broke the game in some aspects. One main regret I have with this build is not lowering the foundation to the ground. I really couldn't, because the ground was slope changed so much. I couldn't really find a spot where it was flat enough to where I could lower it down far enough. But yeah, if you want to see how to build like this, I'm gonna leave this video right here. Guys, if y'all liked this video, if it helps you out, make sure y'all squish that like button. Let me know. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And I know, guys, this is kind of a weird video, kind of a playing around video, which you can do with the game. A lot of people have passed over triangle pieces because they just could not figure them out. So I hope this helped y'all out with it. Y'all have an awesome day.